I was doing curls and press ups every night for hours and sit ups. So I was thinking, I'm wham. One day, I saw my dad sit down like this. And I was thinking, you know what? It was at my uncle Gary's house. I said, well, I'll go in for an arm wrestle.
To your pops?
To my pops.
Okay.
Because you know when you're a kid, before you got the depth, you used to tense your arm like this.
Yeah.
Because it's long and straight. But it looks bigger. So I used to tense my bicep like this.
As opposed to the twist.
With the twist. Yeah. When you got that tennis ball, I didn't have that. So I used to squeeze it long. Pause. And I challenged my dad to an arm wrestle, and I thought, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be on even ground. I must have been like 14. I thought, I'm pretty certain.
Yeah.
I can hold it down. When I say this man annihilated me, I gave it everything. Yeah. You know when the two tendons that pop out your wrist like that? They were straining, bro. When I say I gave it all I had, he yawned and went bang. And I was like, this is the real difference. Yeah. This is the real difference. I don't know when I'm gonna get that man strength, but I need it. Because that's not making sense. Because you're not even at home lifting weights. Banging this girl.
There's not a Bible passage that will stop that. I promise you, there's not a Bible, Quran, Hanukkah, all
ancestors or no ancestors, I'm banging this girl. There is nothing on this planet that will stop me. At 13, year 8?
And I'm draws in a 16-year-old.
Are you crazy? Do you think for a second I will be allowed back on the playground if I have to tell the man them that I couldn't clap it because my mum shut down the dance?
A lot. Yeah. Wow. Perspective.
I bottled a 16-year-old baddie because my mum shut it down.
Perspective.
Nah, bro. I'll never recover.
Parents will never understand that side of a kid's life.
Facts.
Ever.
Facts.
Obviously, they might remember it, or they might loosely remember it at their age, but you're just never going to remember it when it's your child.
Yeah, of course.
Going back to, like, you're right, bro. Going back to the playground or the mandem or your form class and say you bottled it is the worst thing you can do, and you better not lie about it.
Bro,
because they're going to catch you out.
And plus, she's older, but she's still in your school.
Facts.
So she's telling everyone.
Facts. So you're ruined from top to bottom. She's in year 10 or year 11?
Yeah, I tried to suck him off, and his mum ran in and shut it down. She said, I'm going with the ancestors on this one.
Yo, yeah.
You can't recover.
Then try to call me back all out of breath.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Yeah. That.
All out of breath.
It's like, hello? Yeah, hello. Sorry, I couldn't answer before. I was busy, but yeah, I'm back now. What's up? Just panting. Nah, bro. Why are you out of breath?
It's muddy because all she'd hear from me is breathing back.
Facts.
That's all she'd hear from me.
She knows I'm livid. Yeah. I'm trying to suss what I'm gonna do and what I can get away with.
Yeah. I answered it accidentally, just getting banged. And then don't you dare call me back. You know what I heard.
Yeah, out of breath, bro.
Because you know you've never made her out of breath.
Yeah.
That's the worst bit.
That's the insecurities playing involved.
She calls her mum straight after we bang.
Yeah. Oh my days.
Composed.
Nah.
All out of breath.
Yo.
That's because she was doing that squat one.
Yeah. Them knees rotating.
Wow.
My parents, my mum especially, would never, ever allow me to have a sleepover. Purely because her response is, what's wrong with our house?
That's not an answer.
Her response is, what's wrong with our house? You're what's wrong with our house. Because of this attitude. If you let me actually go to one, maybe they can return the favor, trade by barter and they can come through.
What's wrong with our house?
You're what's wrong with our house. Because of all this attitude, I can't go to my boys' yard and chill.
Can I have a sleepover? What's wrong with our house? That's so infuriating. You're not understanding childhood.
They really didn't grasp it.
Sleepovers are everything to a kid.
They didn't grasp it, my bro.
So what, you just didn't have sleepovers?
Unless it was like family friends. It wasn't brethren from school, my bro. Unless it was family friends and stuff like that. Nah. I guess from their perspective, it was a safety thing for us as children. But it... New age, bro. Don't born and bred me in this country. You don't want me to live the life. You should have dumped me a Nige from a youth. See what I'm saying?
I was in trouble.
Yeah.
Even though I technically hadn't done anything.
Okay.
Basically, what happened was your boy got in a little pickle with the police.
The police.
But when I say I was a bystander, I was literally a bystander.
Okay.
And even the perps didn't do anything wrong. So basically what happened was one of my boys' dad is a fucking snitch.
Yeah.
So what happened was, it was me and my 3 boys were walking, we were playing out and we were walking home, right? It was late. Then 2 of my boys were getting into an argument, as you do. And then it got a bit pushy and shovey. And then they started ramping and they fell onto a car bonnet.
Okay.
Alarm didn't go off, nothing happened. But the the person whose car bonnet was like, there's blacks outside and they're fighting and they're vandalizing my car.
Yeah. To Popo or just
to Popo.
Okay.
Then one of my boys' dads who lived on the same street snitched and was like, I know exactly who they are. Named and shamed. He lived 2 doors down from me. Named and shamed us all.
Damn.
Yeah. Hilarious. I recently asked my mum if I could borrow her suitcase for a few days as me and my partner have a holiday to Spain booked in June. She said no because she needs them because she doesn't know when she'll be going on holiday yet. Bro, just don't book that 1 week. You've got 52 to choose from.
What the fuck? Just say you don't want me to go.
Yeah, facts. Just say you don't like sharing and that's it.
Have fun. Like,
they're your suitcases and you're putting your foot down. Just say that. I don't know when I'm going on holiday yet, so I can't have you just in Spain with my bags.
That's unserious stuff.
It is unserious fucking stuff.
Piggybacking off the sleepover thing, because sleepovers are Satan's invention. Like,
that doesn't make any sense,
bro.
I want to chill with my comrades, bro. I want to chill with my comrades and see what I want in their house.
Facts.
I want to see what time their mum says go bed.
Facts. I want to eat something different. I just want to have fun.
Bro, and I was like, brother, you couldn't pick a worse night. He's like, yeah, safe. Everyone's rolling.
Yeah.
Tings and all. My mum's giving the green light for tings. Yeah, sleepover. And I was like, it's fucked. It's completely fucked.
Yeah.
So when I say I groveled, did the garden, did all my chores, ate dinner like that.
Yeah.
And I remember like, oh, mum, obviously, you know when you're like, I know you're going to say no.
Yeah, but just to soften
I'd
that.
be doing myself a disservice if I didn't ask.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that man want to have a sleepover in it. And I said, this is a terrible night because of obviously the things that have happened that I didn't even do.
Yeah.
But then man want to have a sleepover in it. And then she was, when I said I was 110% certain she was going to say no.
Yeah.
And she was like, just finish your dinner and go for your sleepover in it. I mean, you know when you're like,
you can't smile. You can't smile too hard.
You can't smile.
Just breathe.
Is it?
Yeah. Thank you, mum.
Oh, thank you, mum.
Thank you, mum. I appreciate it.
That was yeah, thanks, mum.
Thank you, mum. You can't even look up at her.
I don't think I'll have any fun because I just feel so bad about what I did. But thank you for that.
In quotes, we can't afford that. Do you want me to sell my body on the street?
Our child doesn't even know what that means.
Brother!
Do you want me to sell my body on the street? I'm assuming we're talking toys.
Yeah, I can't be exposed to that. I can't be exposed to that.
That's too dark.
It's way too dark for a child to hear. Way too dark.
Do you want me to sell my body on the street?
What does that mean, bro?
Fact, what does that mean? Right. My parents bought my twin sister and I a car when we graduated, but then told us we couldn't drive it anywhere because other drivers were too crazy.
So it's for show?
It is for show. It's just so like, I don't want you to go to school and tell your friends, I can't have a car, I ain't got a car. So you got a car, but big man, the streets are reckless.
Yeah, you're not driving.
Yeah,
you've got a car, sharp now.
Yeah, you've got a car, drive it up and down the drive.
Where you take your bike is where you take the car.
Yeah, 100%.
Jesus Christ.
Because they can't be trusted out there.
Last one I got.
Craziest chat.
Brethren.
For that to be the reveal, that's... You'd freeze.
Your sister never gives me these problems. If I receive that, I don't know who I'm slicing first. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
I don't know who I'm slicing first.
Imagine your love saying, James doesn't chat this much shit. He just fucks me and moves on.
I can't entertain this conversation. I actually can't entertain that conversation because I'm there.
He blows my back out, pays some bills, and dips like a man.
James doesn't give me these problems. I can't hear the love of my life say that.
I couldn't.
Wow.
I couldn't.
Because everything's charged.
Yeah, of course.
A lot of mouths are not going to be fed anymore.
Yeah, bro.
Wow. you man would better start looking for jobs. That's what I'm saying. Indeed and tempting.
Indeed and tempting. Yeah.
Wow.
Bro. Bollywood twist, bro.
Wow.
This person wasn't female.
Wow.
A brother's just chatting shit at the Ring doorbell. Drunk and in need of closure.
I need my man back is what he's saying.
I want my fucking man. I know he's in there. Bring him out. I want my fucking man back.
As the woman in the relationship, how would you handle that? You're at yard. Your man isn't at yard.
Yeah.
The ex-man is outside. Doorbell, same scenario, just going off. What are you doing? How you
Just
handling
jean
it?
shorts. Ass out.
Jean shorts. That's fat as well.
Yeah, it's fat. And he's chatting shit at the doorbell.
Crops with abs. Crops with abs.
Cowboy boots.
Yeah.
Not a hair on that body.
Moustache, clean
Yeah. Clean shaven moustache. Not a hair in sight.
Veins.
Yeah, fam. And he just turns around and just...
Drops it. Oh, my
Bring
man
him
back.
out. Bring him out. I know he misses this.
What you excuse is your parents have said no. Because your aunties are going to think I couldn't raise you properly without your dad.
Wow.
That's her problem.
That's an entirely her problem. Do you think I give a fuck?
Don't deflect your bullshit onto me. I'm going to go out and chill with my Padres.
Yeah, bro. That's insane. All right, I've got two more. Dumbest reason your parents said no. You can't have fun 2 days in a row. That's nuts, for starters. This one was absolute diabolical, right? Dumbest reason your parents said no. Life is full of disappointment. Allow me to be your first.
Wow. She didn't even sugarcoat that bitch.
Bro, life is full of disappointment. Allow me to be your first. Let's pop this cherry now in the safety of our own home.
So you're comfortable with rejection.
So you understand disappointment.
Wow.
Get familiar with it because it's coming.
Happen.
Yeah, it's going to keep happening. So at least let your mother and father be the one to soften you into this. So no.
Mad.